BoJesse's gift is really, besides coaching truth, which is what he does, he really gives you a confidence as an actor, and he provides an environment immediately where you feel safe and present, and he makes you really excited about acting.
BoJesse is really emphatic about teaching how to, or guiding how to identify what you're feeling in the moment, and acting on the truth of that. He continues to say, from feelings to thoughts to words to actions.
He's found a really unique way to combine the necessary elements that you need to be able to hone, whether you're going into an audition or going into a job.
BoJesse creates a safe and open environment where actors can let all the technique and the training go and just be honest in a moment.
It's been nothing less than amazing. I've learned what it means to tap into the emotion truthfully, what it means to be honest with yourself.
The class overall is so creatively therapeutic. You learn that what you're doing as an actor, it's not about pretending.
Helps us to really understand our own feelings, the core, getting down to the realness of life, and very deep understanding of who we are and being self-aware and passing that on to our fellow actors.
You are taking the time during the week, getting your scene together, making your choices, figuring out what substance you are going to build into this character after you've broken it down and gone over it and memorized your lines. But you also have to leave a bit of room for a surprise.
It allows us to interact with ourselves first by first accessing our emotional palette. This allows us to become reactors and not actors.
His first priority for new students is simply be comfortable. His priority is the emotional connection to the work. Relating your struggles and your pains and your happiness and whatever you have as an artist, an actor, an individual.
BoJesse is a really incredible acting coach. I couldn't recommend him more. I've learnt so much in just such a short time frame of being taught by him and being coached by him. How to approach scenes and how to take different techniques and enable that to help you in your craft.
Ever since I've started attending class with Bo, I have been more confident, more open, more giving to my craft.
And I just really love the amount of range he's offered to me with characters, with just stretching my limits as an actor.
BoJesse Christopher is more than just a coach. He's an artist who provides and fosters an environment of vulnerability and honesty, and because he's a vulnerable and honest soul himself, and he can sift through the bullshit, and he gets down to the heart of the matter, which is why I am a big fan and a huge supporter.
Right from the first time that I went to one of BoJesse's classes, I felt welcome in that sense of how acting classes can kind of feel like home again. Feeling seen, feeling heard, and understood, and truly cared about. I feel like BoJesse really cares about everyone who's in the classes.
So after training with BoJesse, something that I always remember now in auditions, in work, in stuff that really stuck with me after his training is simply the truth. It's something that sounds cheesy, but he just really teaches well.
It's a supportive, nurturing environment that, celebrates it if you push things, if you push the boundaries.
Freedom. For me as an actor, I've been in Los Angeles for the past 7 years, and I've studied with some of the greats. I've studied on all different levels, and to me, BoJesse brings an awesome energy to the work. He's an actor in and of himself. He has a lot of struggles that we've gone through, and he has a lot of successes and stories that he can share in along with the work that he does. It brings us on a level playing field, which I think that's awesome, it's very therapeutic. He doesn't hold back. He's truthful.
I am really grateful that I came across this class, especially starting out as an artist.
has given me the ability to kind of drop the nerves and figure yourself out as an artist. And I've had so many creative breakthroughs working with BoJesse and in that class, and I'm so happy that I have been able to find a class like that.
It's been amazing. It's been so much more than I could have expected, or much more than I hoped for. I've seen and done things that I really wasn't focusing on before I started in the class, and there's been a lot of revelations and discoveries, a lot of discoveries.
When I first started going, I was really in the mindset of becoming an actor, improving my skills, which is what you do, but I wasn't really aware that you were going to get so much emotion and getting in touch with your emotion, and how therapeutic this class was actually going to be.
During one of the acting exercises, I let it be known how I was feeling, that I was feeling very inadequate. And immediately I just got, an outpour of support from the class and from my scene partner. And it got me to a place where I was ready to work and to allow myself to be vulnerable and to find the character that I was there to find that night. So if safety is an important part of your learning and your growth as an actor, I highly recommend.
What it's done for me is it's basically got me back to who I really am, to be able to give myself away 100% to the role. It's the most empowering experience ever, and I'm very lucky to have been able to work with him in his class.
He's someone that I respect immensely because he himself is a working actor. He's been doing it for over 20 years. And I need someone like that who really knows the industry. He knows what it's like to walk into a room, what it's like to be in front of someone and wanting to be good and get the part, and he helps you navigate that and all those feelings and insecurities and fears that we may have as actors. And on top of that, he's extremely talented in getting to your truth and what works for you as an actor. He's very empathetic, so he can see what's going to unlock for you, and then how you bring that into the room, how you bring that on set, and how you bring that into your life.
If you want to stretch and grow and really dig deep and find yourself in a safe place to take big risks, I would say he's the man. Good dude, and he really leads you to where you possibly think you might not be able to go, and he does it with compassion and understanding. And I really learned a lot about myself as a human being, as an artist. And if you feel like growing and being in a safe space and doing the best work of your life, I'd say go check out BoJesse Christopher, because he's the real deal. So big love to you, man, and good luck to all you out there. Bye-bye.